Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. Yes, we're back. We're back at the old setting. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fine. I hope that everything is working out in your favor and for your desires. So, welcome again to another episode. I thank you guys for being here. I thank you for enjoying the times that we get to share, and also just for you participating in whenever you can what we talk about. So, I appreciate all of that, all of the above. Today is a beautiful day, guys. Let me tell you, it feels like it's about 95 degrees outside, and I'm just like, ooh, another warm day. I'm so excited about that. You know I am. I love the warm weather. I don't like to be cold, and for the past couple of days, it's been pretty nice. So I'm definitely thankful for that. Hey, Wiley Hustle, what's going on? Good to see you. How are you feeling today? How's the weather by you? Hey Tampa BBQ Queens, how you doing? Good to see you. Tampa, girl. Your girl about to upgrade. Yes. What's going on? Booski raid. Look, it's the Booski raid, and I got my Booski shirt on. Hey. Hey Burns, how you doing? It's cold. Okay, no, it's nice here. It feels like I know it's supposed to be winter, but it feels like it's about 60 degrees. Hey Mogo family, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome to Hello World. Oh yeah, so today, hey Afro, how you doing? You cold? Not me. I always see Afro, I'm always bundled up. I have my gloves on, my hood on. Like, you see me in the car sometimes. You see how I be bundled all the way up. Booski Ray, the Booski compound is in the building. I'm subliminally there too. Hey, the life of sweet angel. How you doing, Christina? Good to see you again. How are you doing today? Verns, how are you feeling today? Moga, Moga, how are you feeling today? Welcome to Hello World. Thank you for the raid, Verns. I appreciate it. Um, but yeah, so let me tell you just a few things. So if you want to know of any of the announcements that are going on, just look in the description of this video and you'll see a bunch of different things going on. If you're into investments, there's something about investments. If you are into reading books, got your book link. If you want to shop for inspiration, you have your shopping link. If you want to talk, there is an outlet for you to do so. It's called Listening Sessions with Joy, and all sorts of things down in the description. So take advantage of those things when you can. And let me just tell you how my day was. So I woke up this morning. I went to work. Actually, y'all, I woke up at 4:15 in the morning. I reset my alarm clock, y'all, to wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning every weekday. And I feel, number one, I'm not as tired. I mean, like I said, this is the beginning. So anything that your body's getting used to, sometimes it shocks into be like, oh, what's going on? And then when it gets used to it, to the routine, then you're just like, oh. That's why I keep saying, like, since the beginning of this year, I want to get us off of the wheel, get us off of the routines that we're also used to. That is not, it's basically starving our creative juices, whatever those creative juices may be, whether it be something with your hands, your head, your mind, whatever the case may be. We need to open up those voids that, or basically the blockages or voids that have been filled because of lack of, step on your toes, like keep yourself on your toes. So anyway, as I digressed, um, so I've been waking up at 4 o'clock almost every day. One day I woke up without the alarm clock, and I just shot up and I went to the gym. But today I didn't go to the gym. My neck is still bothering me, y'all. Um, but I, however, did get a few things done for my company. Remember, yesterday I was talking about it as well. As much as we put in the time and effort in our day jobs, whatever those jobs may be, where you're actually clocking into someone else and they're paying you for your services, for the services that you provide them. Let's remember that we provide a service that another employer could not do without our help. Yeah, there are many people that could do this service, but they're just not like us. The quality may not be the same. So, yes, we are providing a service that they cannot do themselves. Okay? Remember that because you are valuable. And we need to remember to put that value back into our own selves. Because we think, oh, that's my boss. They could do it. No. You try answering phones all day. You try typing on a computer all day. You try delegating positions to other people all day long. See, you do hold some power, but be respectful of it. So, yes, while you're doing that for others, remember to save room and save time for whatever you want to do, whether it's a goal, and it doesn't have to be like a business goal, it could be a personal goal. You want to organize your life, maybe that is a goal, and that's a beautiful goal to have. You can spend that time doing that when you're not at work. Hey, love to travel with Wade. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We have a member. We have a member. And it's Wellness with Frugal Mama. Hey, Wellness. How you doing? How you feeling? Thank you. Thoughts Magnetic. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you, Moga family, for joining. I appreciate you. Hey, Business Services and Opportunities. Verns. Oh, that's a Verns rate. Well, welcome. Welcome to Hello World. Thank you, Verns, again, for having everyone decide whether they want to come to rate or not. But thank you so much for giving them that opportunity. So yes, that's what I was doing at 4 something this morning. It's a shock to the system. Will I be doing this every day for the rest of my life? Probably not. But for now, it's working and it feels good. So I don't mind doing it. And then after that, I went to work and work was good. Oh, snap. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what microphone I'm going to go with. Oh, I think I'm going to go with green because I think that's your favorite color. Isn't it? Or is it not? We have a returning member. We have a returning member. And it's Burns. Junk Closet, aka the YT cheerleader. Ooh, Burns Junk Closet. I'm singing off key for you. 'Cause you know every time you do, I'm gonna sing to you. Burns Junk Closet. Welcome back to the crew. How we've missed singing a song to you. Hold on. How we missed singing a song to y'all, I'm losing my tone. To you. Verns, I'ma sing even longer because you don't like my voice. And I'ma make sure that you remember this and it's etched in your brain. Not this brain because it doesn't last, but this one will not pass. So remember Burns Junk Closet, the YT cheerleader. I am singing this song to you. Give it up for Burns Junk Closet. She loves my singing. Girl, I'm in a snowstorm. Oh, good. I hope I melted the snow with my singing sensational sounds of joy, Whitney Vandross. I retired Joy Whitney Vandross, but you have awakened Joy Whitney Vandross. That's what my voice is like. And it's a mixture of all of them and some of me. Not a lot of me, but a little bit of me. She's crying. Thank you, Love to Travel. I'ma sing that song. So anyway, work was good. And it was quiet. It was very quiet. It was productive. Um, I did a few things. Again, I did a few things on the back end during my lunchtime with my company. So I feel really good about things. And it's good. It's good. It is Black History Month. And I don't really see, well, the platform that I use for my website, I don't see that they have any like for templates for Black history. So I'm kind of like, where the templates at? You got all these Valentine's Day things, but where are the Black history templates? Anyway, let's get to the task at hand. So I have um I have 4 books that I've written, actually 5, but only 4 of them are available on paperback. 3 of them are available in audio version. So which book do you guys want me to pull a quote from? You could just say blue, purple, sky, or white, and we'll go ahead. Hey, Wiley or Willie. Hi, Willie. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Oh my. So you guys tell me, you want the blue book, the purple book, the sky, or the white book? And I'm gonna pull like maybe 2 quotes out of them. Purple? Anybody else? This is my favorite color anyway. Ooh, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Brooklyn and my boy. Hey Brooklyn, how you doing? You love all of them. Thank you. So far we have one person that says purple. Anybody else wanna throw in a color that they would like me to? All 4. Hey Rico, how are you? You're great. I'm glad. I'm glad you are. Like when I say I'm glad, I'm dead serious. Like I desire for everyone to enjoy life and to understand what that peace is like, because I know for me, I've lived enough ageless years to determine that I haven't been happy enough the majority of those years. And like I said, now that I'm aware of that, I don't know how many more ageless years I have. So from this day forward, or from 5 years forward, I've been trying my best, even more so like the last 3 years. I've been trying my best to enjoy everything. Hello, good afternoon to everyone. Wish I could help you read. Okay, so we're gonna go with the purple, and then we'll throw in one of the others because only 2 people said something. All right. So this book is called Quotes That Make You Say Oh, From Instagram to Your Hand. They are all original quotes written by moi. Yes, me. And what I'm going to do is flip through, and whatever page it stops at, I'm going to read it. I'll read both sides. Ooh, this is a good one. At what point will we all stop being mad at each other? Who's going to be there when completely broken? Where there's peace, love is the center and cause. I'll read it again. At what point will we all stop being mad at each other? Who's going to be there when completely broken? Where there's peace, love is the center and cause. That's it right there. So when I wrote that quote, it's basically like, what's the point of us being upset with each other? Like, there's always going to be one person or people who are a little bit more down than you are. There's going to be some people who are a little bit more happy than you are. But those same people who are at a level that's higher than you shouldn't look down upon you, but should try to meet you where you are so that they can bring you up. And the same thing for you. If you're around people who are a little less happy, you're their shining light. You be the example and bring them up. Because with that love, with those two things being engaged, that is the center. And you cannot tell me that people will not be more happy and at peace and comfortable living. Mm. This is the other quote on the other side of the page. If you're good at being stuck, try being good at something else. If you're good at being stuck, try being good at something else. This is to all my people who keep on doubting themselves, who keep on saying that they can't and they can't because they don't have this, that, and the other. Well, why don't you be good at actually trying your best to achieve your goal, that mission? How about this? Instead of complaining about how things are and the scenarios being the way that they are being played out, then maybe you should change it by putting your good print in that scenario so that it does change for the better and you'll be happier and everyone else will be happier just as well. How about that? We should no longer be tempted by being stuck for no good reasons because there's no good reason to be in and to stay stuck. We're beautiful. We were granted access to actually have a human experience. And some of us will be granted longer years than others. So why waste most of the time being stuck and stumbling over your own tribulations, then overcoming them and pushing those tribulations to the side so that you could do something a little different? Be something a little bit different, more productive in your community and your society, and that maybe the things around you will change for the better because you did your job. I'm just saying. Thank you, Brooklyn. Okay, uncertain where and how to start. I must write it down and write it out, make it a goal. Absolutely. Whatever comes to your mind, just write it down. It'll end up making sense to you eventually. You imagine like how the English language has been put together, how words that really didn't have a meaning to it, somebody said this is what this word means. And we automatically just put it together as a sentence, sometimes run on sentences. Well, think about it. Think about it. Your goals don't have to make sense because it's perfect sense right here. You just have to be willing to let go of your pride and your ego and your controls to allow God, your maker, creator, whoever you believe in, to kind of sway you into the right position. So write it down and it's going to work out eventually. Believe it. I believe it. Next book. This one is called Reflections, Quotes That Make You Reflect. Can you see? Basically, the whole cover is us looking at our own selves, us looking at our own selves in our own mirror, becoming totally transparent to our own selves and vulnerable to the idea that sometimes we're the messed up people. Sometimes we're the problem, but we can also be the solution. Same thing again. Bam. Wow, this runs right on with what I just said. Know your worth and what you're worth. Okay? Because when you understand your value, you will know your worth and you'll understand how much worthiness you deserve and how you cannot put yourself in situations that don't bring out your worthy. How many situations have we all been stuck in our lives, or maybe not even stuck, but just have entered in when we shouldn't have even been there to begin with because we were too advanced for that situation and it kind of brought us down? Hmm? Know your worth and what you're worth. Hey, Ray. How are accessory? How are you? Welcome to Hello World. I like your name. Hey, Panama City. How you doing? Good to see you. also remember, know your worth. If you want any of these books, you can find them on my website at btdllc.com. And Brooklyn put that in the chat. Let me pin it. Let me pin it so you could go to the pin if you're interested. Hey, 755 Media, how you doing? I'm in this peace. I know that's right. And brought a new subscriber. Thank you. I appreciate you. 755 Media be having it jumping in her chat. Raid from Verns. Yes, Verns, thank you so much. Listen to this one. Am I still an adult if I haven't gotten a grip on my emotions? Am I still an adult if I haven't gotten a grip on my emotions? Hmm? Just because you are in an older body that can have liberties more so than a younger body who you are actually trying to train to be a better body, if you act like the younger body with all the ways and actions and reactions you give towards others and towards situations, are you truly an adult? Or are you going to admit that, yes, you may be an adult body form, but you've got so much traumas that you need to work out so that you can mature into what an adulthood really means? And it has nothing to do with being able to take care of material things, but to be able to take care of spiritual things, emotional things, things that can actually cause more harm than a dollar. Words absolutely do define and can define someone's future. Don't we see it every day in politics? Don't we see it every day when you get a raise or not? Words absolutely do some things, can do harm, but they also can do good. So when you become mature in your adult like body, you'll be saying uplifting things, you'll be growing, you'll be sowing, SOWING, and you'll be glowing. That radiance comes from here, and they join and radiate. So think about it. Yeah, you may be an adult, but have you overcome traumas in your life? Do they hold your emotions hostage? So when things don't go your way, you react as if you were still at that 2-year-old phase when you just didn't know how to express yourself. Let's move on. This book. I'll use my right hand. This book is about your vision boards, about having the vision and doing a vision board. I was deep in that vision board type of thing when I was writing this or putting this together. Thanks to you is basic, but I finished and I feel good. Can't thank you enough. Look at that. See what humanity does when you're doing what you're supposed to do? Let's go. Message. Fast money ain't that lasting money. Beware. If it looks too good and it comes too fast, then I guess that you won't be having it and it won't last. There's always got to be a little resistance in anything that you do. So don't fall prey to get rich schemes, to quick dollar schemes. Research a little bit and, know that if the faster you get it, the faster you have to spend it because it may not be legal. That's my ringtone, y'all. That was my ringtone. Here's another one. I'd rather be a distant memory than an old annoying bloodstain. I'd rather be a distant memory than an old annoying bloodstain. These are two books. I mean, these are the two quotes right there. And they are purposely in large print. I have an aunt that has very low vision, and I wanted her to be able to enjoy reading this because she did inspire me because she's one of the people that I know loves me. You know what I'm saying? So this was kind of done for her. But I think it's better to be remembered than to be annoying. You know, bloodstains, you just be trying to get it out like, ugh, you just want to throw it away. You want to throw the whole experience away, but not when you're a distant memory. You know, that was a kind of personal one. So um, let it be, let it fall how it may in your own mind. But think about it though, how you affect people and the lasting uh, resonance that you leave in a person or leave around people. Are you annoying or are you a memory? Are you a legacy or are you just a quick time that nobody cared about? Just things to think about. Girl, yes. Enjoying my adult body and mind. I know that's right. Hey, Brooklyn in the house. What up? Without a doubt. This is actually my first book. I published this book, let's see, what year? 2018. I published this book in 2018. What we in 21? 22. Yes. Yep, 2018. This was my very first book. And I thought I'd never write anything else after that. This book has 260 quotes in there, all original. So let's flip through. Let's use the right hand and flip through. Book, please. Let's flip through and see. Oh, this is a cute one. If you knew the kind of day someone was having, would you show more or less compassion? If you knew the kind of day someone was having, would you show more or less compassion? That's something that we all have to think deeply about. Basically, I wanted everyone to become more aware of what they're giving out, what your aura is giving out. And I have to catch myself sometimes because I realize I could say some things and just be like, not really mean it to be harmful. But after I think about it, I'm like, dang, Joy, that's that Aries inside of me. You know, we just blunt as ever. Can't help ourselves, you know? But if I knew someone was having a bad day, of course I'm going to show compassion. But if I didn't know someone was having a bad day, I should still try to show compassion. Because at the end of the day, I may be the last person that they see. You may be the last person someone else sees. Don't you want them to have a good memory? Don't you want them to have a good experience after you or because of you? So why not just act in compassion and kindness 90% of the times? I just give us a little 10% leeway because, you know, we're not always in a good mood. We're not always wanting to be around people. We're not always on a good foot, ready to be like, oh, we're not always like that. But when we're aware, then maybe we should. Well, now that we're aware, we should definitely be more compassionate and kind, no matter what kind of day we know someone's going through or not. Mm. Stop treating life like it's supposed to happen. It's a gift. Stop treating life like it's supposed to happen. It's a gift. And again, yes, my neck is still hurting. These are the two quotes right here. Hey Zaya, how you doing? Good to see you. Long time no see. How you been? How you feeling? 755, how you been? I don't think I asked you. Life We get so used to thinking like, well, I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. How you know you're gonna see tomorrow? How you know you're gonna have all the mobility for tomorrow? How you know you're gonna remember tomorrow? How do you know? We better start appreciating every single moment that we have. The moments that you share here with me, huh? Those are priceless moments. You can never get them back. I can't ever get them back. So we might as well be doing something on a good foot. We might as well be doing something on a good foot, right? Life doesn't just happen. I mean, unless you're just neglectful and not even thankful that God, your maker or creator, designed you to be who you are just so that you can be a shining star for the world that surrounds you. That's how important we all are. We are beautiful and necessary. There's no mistake about us. If there are imperfections, that's okay because we're in imperfect bodies that won't last. But we can manipulate it from here and there. You can always you can always make yourself bigger, make yourself smaller, make yourself smoother, make yourself taller. You can make yourself do a lot of different things. But it's going to be at an expense, and is an expense that you can afford. After, will you like what you see? Hmm. Thank you, Brooklyn. Hey, Alec, how you doing? Good to see you again. Kind words go a long, absolutely, man. You know what, Rico? A smile could take me for a long way too. Because a lot of things that we communicate without words so many times. Y'all see my facial expressions. I'll be like, oh. That goes a long way. If somebody were to catch some of my facial expressions, it could either make them laugh or be like, what in the world is wrong with that girl? One or the other. But we're always reacting to something. But our reactions can always be tailored and designed to be a little different than what we've been doing. You know what I mean? New member. Thank you, Alec. I appreciate you. Was hoping the same for you. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, though I have a Sabbath service. So, y'all, that in a nutshell was my little book, like my little sampling of the books. I wanted to go through some quotes. So sometimes I don't get a chance to read them often. So I figured let me just talk about it for a little bit. Telegram group. Yes, I still have the Telegram group, guys. Sing the song. Alex, we have a member. We have a member, and it's Alex. Hey, Alex, welcome. Please save room in your life for love, unconditional love. Save room in your life to create a legacy worth leaving and giving. Save room for yourself so you can appreciate where you've been, where you're going. Just save room for God, your maker, creator, to lead and guide you and to love you and to protect you. Without all of those things, without even making room for any of those things, we're just empty shells walking around on the same wheel, doing the same thing, hitting that same toe, and not getting anywhere, not realizing that there's true color in our own lives. I appreciate you guys for being here. You can follow me on all social media platforms at B as in boy, T as in Tom, D as in dog, LLC. I will be going live on TikTok soon. I need to figure out a day to go because I'm live here on YouTube every day, and it's a lot that I have to do now. So I want to figure out what day I should go live on TikTok. And I appreciate everybody who actually well, not became, but started following me on TikTok. You guys absolutely helped me reach to the point where I can go live, and I really appreciate that. I've been talking about it for a while. We have a couple more days to be on Hello World. Y'all, I calculated it, and we'll reach 1,000 episodes by like mid-March. So that's less than a month away. We'll be at 1,000 episodes. So I appreciate everyone who sticks it out with me and talks in the chat. Go live on both at the same time. Yeah, it's gonna be a little different on TikTok. TikTok, I'm gonna do something very different. So you know what I mean? I have to I have to structure it a little different. It's not gonna be like YouTube with we're not gonna have these chitty chats like this on TikTok. Um, so it's gonna purely just be about my business because I don't really talk about my business much on Hello World or on YouTube as much, but I'm using TikTok platform strictly to talk about my business and to do business things on there. So I have to separate the two. Um, so that's what that platform is going to be about. And I appreciate you guys. You can always shop the link in the pin, and every sale that is made, 10%. Well, not every sale. All of the clothing sales that are made, 10% of that goes to Hayden's Heart. It is a charity that I have been donating to for the last 6 or 7 years. And they raise awareness for babies with congenital heart disease, if you needed to know about that. But overall, you just keep me busy, and I like being busy. So just remember your beauty. Just remember your beauty and how valuable you are. Anybody who doesn't feel or realize their value or know their worth, I'm telling you, you are worthy to be in the skin that you're in. If there's any imperfections that you don't like, learn to love it or fix it, and learn to be grateful because it could be worse. And just remind yourself that you have a purpose that is greater than yourself and more important than what you may not like. And that your maker and God, creator, ancestors, whoever you want to believe in, will cover up any of those imperfections that you think you have so that the world can see what they're supposed to see. Whatever that purpose that you're supposed to be purposing for. Anyway, guys, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello